Tell me about yourself.
Okay. Maybe I'm a cheerful person because when I been on the bad situation, I always face it with a good heart, not a bad heart. Because when you face something with a bad heart or negative thinking, you will get the hasil apa ya goblok? Hasil apa dia?
Tahu, tanya aku.
Oh, get the result. Oke, ulang cara dasar dia itu. Dasar. Aku langsung ngomong aja. Jadi aku cut nanti. Because I'm a good person, you know, that when I face something that not in my mind, like when I do a mistake, I always face it with a good heart, because when you face it with a bad heart or negative thinking, you will get the bad result also, because you will do it not with your heart. So I always do things with my heart, because when you do it with your heart, the result will be as good as you do. And my personality also the good one, because I never ever want to be on masalah, on a problem with other. And I always, ya kelihatan lah kalau kau lewat dari tadi ki, kalau mau lewat tuh lewat cepet. Pacet aku sini sebel aing.
Sama susu ya.
Ulang dari awal, gimana gak sih dia nih? Nggak usah aku tanya, biar aja aku jawab lagi. Kifei, diam ya. Okay, I'm going to tell about myself. I'm such a good personality. I'm a cheerful one. I have pretty soul, because I always never ever want to be in a problem with other, because when I have a problem, my job will be interrupt with that problem. So when the problem is not so important for me, I'll never ever take the problem for granted, because I have the priority to do the job and do the task with my job. And when I have a task from my job, I always face it with a good heart, because when you face it with a bad heart, you will get the negative result. But when you face it with a good heart, I will get the good result also.
Okay, how did you hear about this job?
Oh, I hear this job when I read a newspaper last month ago, when I in a cafe called Uncle Cafe. I'm waiting for my food to come, so I read a newspaper that show me about your job application, job vacancy, and I read it. I interested with that, because the job vacancy tell me that your company has a good environment for the employee to work with them.
Why do you want to work at our company?
Because, as I said before, you have a good environment, you have a good people, you have a good all about your company is good. No, nobody says to me that your company is the bad one, because everyone always say that your company is good, your company is perfect, your company is great. So that's what makes me interest to work with your company. Your company also have a good name in this country. You have a big name in this country. That's why I really want to work with your company, with you, with other employee, with other my friends, and many more.
Why should we hire you?
Because I always patient when I do the task, when I do the job that you give to me, when I do something that this company give to me, this company want me to do that, and I always do this, do the task, do the something that you give to me with my heart. And as I said before, at the first time you asked me, when I do this with my heart, the result will be good too. And that's why you must really hire me, because I'm a cheerful person, so I'll never ever want to be in a problem. So your job, your task that you give to me will be well done in me, in my hand.
Why are you leaving your current job?
Because I don't like the environment. The environment in my current company is not like what I want. Not what I want, but what I feel when I in the company is the bad vibes. When you do a job or a task in a bad vibes, you will do it by force, because you don't like the environment, you don't like the people, you don't like everything in that company. You will force to do something. Now, when you do something that you force it to do, you will get the bad result too. So that's why I leave my current job. Not always the salary. The salary is good. For me, that's enough for my daily activity, for something that I need. That's really enough. But I don't like the environmental, so that's why I want to move to your company, because you have a good environment, you have a good vibes, you have a great people, great vibes. Everything in your company is good.
Why do you want this job?
Because I want to move from something that bring me to bad vibes to something that bring me to good vibes. Because when you stuck in the bad vibes, you will have a bad personality too, because you do something that you don't want to do. You with someone with you want not with someone too. So I moved to this company because I want that job, I want that environmental, I want that vibes, I want that people, because the people also good, the company is good, the company is great for myself. So that this company will bring myself to a good vibes too, and I will have a good vibes too, and yeah, the job will be more satisfying than before, because I have a good environmental. Thank you. 5 menit Kak Tia.
Saya tolak Anda.
Kapan Cok? Kenapa Tia?
Saya potong.